What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to month 6 of the monthly retros here for the channel. In case you guys, this is your first time here, this is my monthly recording of everything going on in MMG Design, which is my web design and marketing agency here in Columbus, Ohio. Do this every month, going through finances, social media, outbound proposals, clients, active projects, profit loss, all the deep, transparent money stuff, and all of the deep, transparent content stuff, which isn't really that deep or transparent. But this is my monthly habit right now. I'm refining it every month. There's a lot of things I want to clean up in terms of the organization and having just a better track on how everything's doing. So, per usual, we're going to dive straight on into Notion and go through the client dashboard. Okay, so I lied. We're going into the full open page because I don't want to keep showing client names, which I have done in past months. So my mistake. I'm not going to do that again. But this month in the business, we made 68.54 in income and 300 in expenses. So keeping it very lean. So about 6,500 profit. Um, and these are the transactions. So our medium project size is about 5 to 600. Our median transaction size is about 5 to 600. A couple of lump sums. These are all deposits. All these 1250s are deposits on current projects. So we'll have several more coming through. These are all 5K projects. So hopefully a lot of those will be coming through end of this month. If we look at the entire transactions here in Monarch, yeah, not a lot to say here. Just mostly, I need to get the median size of these up because this is not sustainable in terms of the amount of transaction and how big they are. So looking to get that up, but it was our best month ever technically, but we still have a lot to improve upon from a financial standpoint. Here is the client overview. So I blocked this out and I didn't want to head over to the part of the dashboard that has that. That's this tab right here in Notion, but these are all the active project phases and what they are for. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 proposals out right now. I just want to say right now, this was the busiest month I've ever had. December 2024 was the busiest month I ever had. A lot of good stuff happened, but I did work a lot. So just putting that out there. But in progress right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 websites in development and 9 projects total, 10 projects total. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10 projects in total and active right now, and 9 of them are paying clients this month. So I'm looking forward to the future. So we have a lot of good ones. A lot of the income from December were closed projects, so those were all deposits. So a lot of them will be coming to end. At least 3 of them here in January for the site build. At least we have a lot of proposals out, so a lot of things to keep going. So that's about it in terms of the finances for this month. These are all of the transactions of income and expenses. My monthly recurring expenses right now for the business are for Notion, OpenAI, which is ChatGPT, Google Workspace for email, and TLDV was the text transcription tool that I bought. So that's a video recording software I bought for clients, and that's it. In January, we'll have several recurring yearly expenses, so a lot of hosting fees and stuff like that. So expect that to go up this month. 300 is very low for expenses. So, uh, but yeah, so that is a profit loss. Now we're going to go into content. So this month on LinkedIn, this is where, and this I want to get a more robust setup in terms of how I track all of this because it's not very good right now. But one thing I want to do a better job at is I have all the analytics down. So this month over last month, we had 25 posts and 21 videos. 387,000 total impressions. We have 3,185 followers, 1,909 engagements, so an all-time high here, and 836 newsletter subscribers, and two conversions to active clients from the funnel. And if I open this up, you can see the screenshots of the analytics. Our best performing post of this month was this one. So we're going to dive a little bit more into the content strategy from this month. Best performing one was this video, 833K impressions, which is pretty solid. It definitely got featured in the vertical feed, and I did get one of my leads from this that I did reach out to afterwards. So this was a really good. If I analyze this one, it's had a really good hook. If I look at the intro, there's a slide intro and then a soft zoom in. So take notes of that. It was really good on social proof. I think I'll make more content like this. But this is the running series I have of web design mistakes, and they've all crushed on here. So I'm gonna keep making more of those. I might even do a series where I extend on that and like correct the mistakes. But I have this list of 100 website mistakes, and I'm literally going through all of them. I'm doing it. And this is something I'll do as well, is look through. This is something I just haven't done a good job of, is looking through past posts and connecting with people that have engaged them, because this one got 254 likes. And some of our other content that did well that I'm going to review is just we've been crushing this month. We've had a lot of really good content. It's just not converting at the rate that I would like. But today's post did pretty well. Look at the rest of them. This post did pretty well. Had a pretty good hook entrance. 185K impressions. I did a several photo posts this month, which isn't normal for me. But something with the holidays, I did a screenshot of some analytics that didn't do as well as I had hoped. But I think this is really good for social proof. Just on our site build. This one got a lot of this one really resonated with people. 43 comments, 88 likes. This was literally what I'm doing right now, a recording of and transactions. This is what I did. I just basically went over everything that I've been sharing on here for the past 6 months, but almost everything in the last year. Everything in the past year was screenshots and recorded a video, and this crushed, and it got a lot of engagement. But I think real authentic stuff like that is, what does well on here. And I knew that, but this was a really hard post to make, and I'm glad to see that it went over well. And also recorded a podcast about all of it. So, another photo post, this one actually did pretty well. Another video post, 44,000. This one, marketing experts. Yeah, I like this one. Here's another photo post. This one did pretty well. I'm getting sometimes better engagement on photo only than I am on video, which is wild. Unless it gets featured in the feed, which is what happens when these start to take off, is that they get featured in the feed and they go a lot more viral. This is another web design mistakes one. They always do well, always do well. So that's a reliable one. I'll have to go in and film a couple more of those this weekend. Here's another one, did pretty well. This one did terribly. This is the worst one of the month. And I know why. It's just not very well designed. Not great engagement either. Networking post, this one did pretty well. So starting from the beginning, a big reason, if I lead with that hook of the drinking water, I hate to do that, but it always works, like if you're looking to get more engagement or create more impressions on your content, then just add a hook like that. Like literally do something with your water, throw something up and down, up in the air if you're trying to be engaging. Um, Unfortunately, it works. So my process is like I'm getting better with getting engagement with content. I just need it to convert a little bit better, um, which is what we all want to do. So this is another raw sort of authentic post, but a day in the life like this, a horizontal video getting 1,400 impressions, like that's not bad at all. I'm proud of that. More short form. like I said, so that's basically the content. I'm not gonna go through everyone, which I basically did, but a lot of video, a little bit of horizontal, trying to really focus on the hooks and adding value. And yeah, that's I'm loving the content. I love posting, and it's starting to convert a little. We did a little bit of a profile optimization, so I probably should have done this a long time ago, but I keyword stuffed the my bio a little bit, and I changed my bio here to focus on results a little bit more. So client results, call out for our best clients, medium-sized tech companies or B2B, marketing teams, being a professional design partner, businesses or solopreneurs ready to invest in brand building and ROI focused strategies. Rah, let's go. Fires me up. Um, yeah, that is the content overview. That's a projects overview. Like I said, 10 in proposal, 9 in review. I guess I can go over the other thing, which was other site analytics and stuff. Web. So this is metrical. I haven't been consistent on Instagram or LinkedIn. This is where I schedule all this. This is where we can look at site traffic and website analytics, which is what we use for that. So month over month, we're down on page views. So 34. Actually, no, this is incorrect. So let me set this to December. So up in page views actually per month. That's actually a very big jump month over month. Um, 436 visitors. So 70 new visitors. What day did we have? December 26th. 358 page views. Holy shit. What did I post on December 26th? Was it from LinkedIn referral traffic? 47 daily views. Was it from LinkedIn? What did I post on the 26th? Huh. That was this. Interesting. Trying to see where the traffic is coming from. So that was what, 7 days ago? 7 days ago? One, two. This was Christmas Day. This was the day after. Maybe it was this one. The day after Christmas. Huh, interesting. Anyway, um, but yeah, this is the value of doing this is you go in and you find these things. So um our leading source of traffic is direct search. So no, I guess it was from search. Huh. Interesting. But that's the site analytics. That's what I'm averaging. Um, podcast. Let's checky that out. I haven't done this on the show before, but this is how the podcast is doing in terms of rankings. 1,074 total all platform plays, 30 in the last month. If I look at all of the episodes, this is something I'm going to start including and tracking in the retro because they are associated with my goals. I'll also go over my goals here as well. But we see we're getting about 15 to 20 downloads per episode or plays per episode. So not crazy, but I'm proud of that. I'm proud of any progress I make on the podcast. This stuff is very hard to do and it's very time intensive. So long term play with the podcast, but you know, not too much to show from the stats standpoint. Um, yeah, I think that's all I wanted to share. Goals, that's right. So I'm still setting this up completely, but this is kind of my goal setup. I have going down to my 2024 goals. I have a nice little habits check sheet right here. I'm not gonna. I'm constraining it to only 10 habits, and then I have my main 10 goals here as well and how they associate. I'm definitely not going to hit the bedtime one today. It's almost midnight, but I love this template. I just have to go in and expand upon it. So I have my 6 main goals. I want to make 100K this year, 10K LinkedIn followers, become a healthy sleeper, food security. So fixing some of the disorders I have around on overly healthy eating. So orthorexia. Um, make my first dollar from the podcast. 2K Instagram followers. I might change that. I don't really want to. I'm gonna give myself until January to get my shit together with the goals because this. I just have too much work to do. But I'm going to reach 100 clients in the CRM. Read or listen to 20 books. Start a new relationship. Nice. Weigh 190 pounds, lean, and yeah, those are my goals so far. And I like how it's broken down into milestones. Also have my quarterly planning. So I'm going to go through, set aside a night probably this weekend, and my goals for each quarter and when I want to reach them by. So yeah, that is. We'll add this to the monthly retros for next month. But this just really fires me up to share this. Thank you guys for tuning in. Next video you'll see will be start of Q1, so January 2025. I'm super stoked and I'm fired up. It's going to be a great year. I have a lot of goals, as I've showed you guys. So if you made it to this point in the video, just God bless you. I wanted to keep the editing minimal. So thank you for tuning in, and we will see you for the start of 2025, the start of the 100K year, baby. Let's go.